This is Eagle Owl, and today I will be talking about the Eagles. Yes, the Eagles control the NFC East. Also, we're going to talk about Isaiah Rodgers. Dropped a little teaser on IG today. And lastly, we're going to talk about beating the Giants. We have to beat the Giants, but let's get straight into it. All right, so before we get straight into it, Eagles elevated a couple guys, literally a couple guys for the Giants game. Tristan McCullum and Brandon Smith. I call this the Ben Van Sumeren effect. Ben Van Sumeren might get extra playing time, so you need a guy like McCullum. You're going to need him on special teams, and Brandon Smith just in case, linebacker go down, because we are very thin at linebacker. So, yeah, I think the Eagles made the right choice elevating these two guys. It's going to be interesting who they make inactive. I can almost bet my whole check that Rashad Penny is going to be inactive. But in all seriousness, yeah, we need these two guys. Brandon Smith is an interesting one. We know he was like a second, third round pick with the Panthers, just never panned out there. And McCullum, he got some experience with special teams. So we'll see what these two guys do. All right, so let's talk about it, man. The Eagles, we control the NFC East. Cowboys choked again. In my opinion, they might not win during their gauntlet. They beat us, but I don't think they probably going to beat any other team. Ironically, we're going to need them to beat the Detroit Lions if we want the second seed. We're going to need Dallas to beat them. And Dallas is capable of beating these teams. It's just that they suck on the road. Like, I think they average like 21 points or 22 points against opponents on the road. Then at home, like 35, 40 points. It's like a big discrepancy of when they home and then away. So, yeah, man, we're going to need Dallas to win that next game. But Dallas chokes so much, man. They really do. Like, yo, y'all got control of the NFC East. Y'all beat the Eagles, but y'all can't beat the Dolphins. Y'all can't beat the Dolphins, seriously, man. Then y'all lay an egg against the Buffalo Bills. It might be a formula out there against them. Now, statistically, it looked like they stopped the Dolphins' run, but they really didn't. The Dolphins, when they ran the ball, it was effective. Now, the thing with the Dolphins, they wasn't getting touchdowns. But the Dak and them, they wasn't getting no touchdown, no points at all. After that CD Lamb touchdown, they was basically completely shut out. I think they was a little too aggressive. They should have took some field goals, but it is what it is. It is what it is. So shout out to Dallas for choking again. And today we get to play the Giants and just take control of the NFC East. We got to take control of the NFC East, man. All right, so let's talk about Isaiah Rodgers. He dropped a teaser. And, man, let me go ahead and play this clip. Why, NFL? Just let him come back for the postseason. Just let him come back. He'll be a great depth piece to our cornerback position. He's the future, man. I love Avonte Maddox, but we gotta be real, man. Avonte Maddox is injury prone. You bring in the Isaiah Rodgers. We see with Keely Ringo, his upside, and then I'm not sure if we keep Slay. I'm damn sure we damn sure not keeping James Bradbury. I'm telling you, how he's going to find a way out of it. But whoever else is on that outside, you got a solid three. Even if we decide to move on for Avonte Maddox, or even if we don't, you still got a solid cornerback core. But with Isaiah Rodgers, what he could bring not only to that cornerback position, but to special teams, even though Covey's been playing out of his mind, I got to give a shout out to Covey. but just punt returns and kick returns, Isaiah Rodgers is really good. Can't wait to see him play in those white helmets. Did he give out the secret that we might go all white? Like that type of all white next season with the white helmets? That'd be dope. That'd be fire. But I can't wait to see this kid on the field, man. I really can't. Because Isaiah Rodgers, his upside is through the roof. Like the Colts were disappointed that gambling thing that he was suspended for the whole year. Because he was coming up and he was about to hit that stride. Now they let him go. He comes to the Eagles. And we're going to see what he got. We're going to see what he got going into next season. All right, so let's go over the Giants game. All I got to say is beat them, man. Just come out with a victory. Do I want to dominate a victory? Yes, I do. But if you got to win the nail biter, win the nail biter. But at the end, we have to win. Especially we won a home game. We won a home game. We got to win. You're better than the Giants. This Eagles team is talented. To me, got better coaching. Everything is better than the Giants. Hell, if we want to go to upper management, it's better than the Giants. Our line is better. Our quarterback is better. They probably got the better running back, but you get what I'm saying. Our wide receiver core is better. Our defense, as far as personnel, is better. Hopefully, Matt Patricia call a good game. But it's no way. We shouldn't leave the link. I think this game is at the link. The link with a loss against the Giants. That'd be a dagger. That would be a dagger. I think that's when everybody are throwing the towel. Because right now we feeling good. We feeling good this Christmas morning. Got the Cowboys losing. We got a chance to at least get the second or third seed. But the Eagles got to handle their business. We don't do what other fans do. Yeah, we might laugh when you lose, but we know what we got to do. We know what we got to do. We got to handle these dudes. Trust me, that Seahawks game, I compared it to a couple years ago when we lost to the Dolphins. But remember, we got it rolling. And I think that next game was against the Giants. We could get this thing rolling, get the run game going. Got to get the run game going. Also, don't turn the ball over. If the explosive play is not there, it's okay to take it underneath. It's okay to get the run game going first. And I get the explosion plays, but the obsession with it is ridiculous to me. But you got to get the run game going. Get the short pass game going. Get the slants going. Then hit them over the top with a play action and an explosive play. But don't just do it just because we got to get it out there. I'm telling you, don't do that because that's a formula to lose. Giants got a decent secondary. It's decent. So you don't want to force turnovers because any team could get you if you force in turnovers. Any team. I just watched the Browns destroy the Jaguars, whereas though the Jaguars should be the better team, but Jaguars kept turning it over. Then once some turnovers start coming, a lot of pressure on Trevor Lawrence because it made them one-dimensional. You don't want to become a one-dimensional team against any team. I don't care who it is, even if it's the Panthers. I don't care who it is. So you don't want to turn the ball over. Now, on the defensive side, you want to force turnovers and you want to hit the quarterback. They got one of the worst O-lines. No reason Hassan Reddick shouldn't get there. No reason why Jalen Carter shouldn't get there. Jordan Davis had been a little silent, but it's no reason he shouldn't get there, or even a Josh Sweat. It's no reason. You should be hitting this dude. Show him like you're a rookie, bruh, and you got no weapons. Get at him, force turnovers, get turnovers, and let's destroy these dudes. It's Christmas Day. It's Christmas Day. Please don't ruin this, Eagles. I'm feeling great. Win this game. You're capable of winning this game. Nate Sirianni, Brian Johnson, don't do it today. Don't be on your BS. Call your best games. Now y'all want me to put on Jalen Hurts. Jalen Hurts don't call bad plays. I'm going to just do that for y'all. Jalen Hurts don't call bad plays. Brian Johnson, please don't call bad plays. Nate Sirianni, don't call bad plays. And y'all not fooling me on them first drives anymore. Our first drives be amazing, but as the game go, It's terrible. Complete terrible. But well, I would say 28 points should be enough to beat this team. If you got to score 30, score. But 28, 24 should be enough to beat this team. Like 24-10 or something like that. But hey, man, what do you think and how do you feel about the news today? Go ahead and wrap this one up. Spend some time with the fam. Watch the game. Maybe drink some eggnog. Who knows? Maybe, maybe not. But this is Eagle Al, man. I'm a